Welcome to another episode of Fundamentals of Project Management. Project risk management is an important aspect of project management. It is one of the 10 knowledge areas in which a project manager must be competent. Project risk is an uncertain event or condition that, if it occurs, has a positive or negative effect on a project's objectives. It involves identifying, analyzing and responding to risk factors throughout the life of a project and in the best interests of its objectives. Proper risk management implies control of possible future events and is proactive rather than reactive. For example, an activity in a network requires that a new technology be developed. The schedule indicates 6 months for this activity, but the technical employees think that 9 months is closer to the truth. If the project manager is proactive, the project team will develop a contingency plan right away. They will develop solutions to the problem of time before the project due date. However, if the project manager is reactive, then the team will do nothing until the problem actually occurs. The project will approach its 6-month deadline, many tasks will still be uncompleted and the project manager will react rapidly to the crisis, causing the team to lose valuable time. Proper risk management will reduce not only the likelihood of an event occurring, but also the magnitude of its impact. Even the most carefully planned project can run into trouble. No matter how well you plan, your project can always encounter unexpected problems. Team members get sick or quit, resources that you were depending on turn out to be unavailable, even the weather can throw you for a loop. So does that mean that you're helpless against unknown problems? No. You can use risk planning to identify potential problems that could cause trouble for your project, analyze how likely they are to occur, take action to prevent the risks you can avoid, and minimize the ones that you can't. A risk is any uncertain event that might affect your project. Not all risks are negative. Some events like finding an easier way, or conditions like lower prices for certain materials can help. When this happens, we call it an opportunity, but it's still handled just like a risk. Most critically, risk management plans include a risk strategy. Broadly, there are 4 potential strategies, with numerous variations. Projects may choose to avoid risk, change the plans to circumvent the problem, control or mitigate risk. This reduces impact or likelihood through intermediate steps. Accept risk means taking the chance of negative impact, eventually budget the cost. Transfer risk means outsourcing risk to parties that can manage the outcome. This is done financially through insurance contracts or hedging transactions, or operationally through outsourcing an activity. Project risk identification is the most important process in the risk management planning. It determines which risks might affect the project and documents their characteristics. However, we should not spend too much time in identifying risks. After the list is made, qualitative and quantitative analysis is done to figure out which risks you spend time and/or money on. The objective of risk identification is the early and continuous identification of events that, if they occur, will have negative impacts on the project's ability to achieve performance or capability outcome goals. They may come from within the project or from external sources.